he's, she's, in-betweens, and numerous bees, and welcome to the Lost Library. I am floating up here because of where certain things show up in this game. This is the only safe place for me to be where I won't block anything important. I am Pwincess, Tariat's home teller, first of her name. Keeper of lore, collector of tales, reader of fates, founder and leader of the Myceli Fey Court, and arbiter of the Lost Library. Today, we are once again diving back into Somnium Files, or AI, the Somnium Files. It is a murder mystery sort of visual novel with some other sort of ways of things to do aside from just regular visual novel stuff. And it'll probably be what I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward until I finish either at least this game or the entire series. I believe there's at least 2 games currently in the series. Instead of Slime Rancher or Minecraft Dungeons or whatever else I had scheduled for this week, because I need something that's a little bit more relaxing, and but apparently I figured a murder mystery was somehow low-key that could work for a 2-hour stream. If you're wondering what happened to the previous VOD of this game, it will be available on my YouTube channel. There was a bit of scuff in the beginning where something happened where, my camera turned on and I was not wearing a shirt. And I was worried about TOS. So I removed the VOD from Twitch and I'm posting an edited version to YouTube without that couple of seconds. But that is why there is no previous VOD of this game currently on my channel. Anyways, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, and in case you are just tuning in, the story so far is there was a killer out on the loose that might be a copycat killer from 6 years prior that is killing people and taking out one of their eyes, known as like the Cyclops killer or whatever. And they have killed someone close to Dante, the detective, right here. And so his boss, the woman sitting on the desk, who's the head of a sort of secret section of the police that deals with, like, more sci-fi related stuff, including the use of a AI assistant known as Iba, who is currently the little one-eyed hamster on the desk, but normally is Dante's eye, because Dante apparently lost an eye, and also Dante doesn't remember anything prior to, like, a couple years ago. Yeah, trying to figure out, things. One option to go to, okay. And I'm currently floating up here because, like, I think I already said this, but other parts of the screen, have had important information on it that I kept blocking. Should I say the diner, the time or the location?
Oh, hello.
Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Just casually, accidentally threatening a cop, you know. Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Ota's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. A table. A round chair.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
It's a round chair. Oh, man. A large jellyfish. Iba.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
A bucket. Okay. Bear out of the wall.
She's
Or
cute.
Bear out of the wall.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Nothing but a window.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Some celebrity autograph. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. The counter. Wait. It's a photo. I can't see what's on it from here. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved in the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the the world to me.
Where's Mom? Mom, I love you always. This carved in the handle. Okay. Now I have something else on the table that was green. Why is the kitchen knife still green? Okay, there we go. Something that still shows up green. There we go. Disposable chopsticks. It says, good luck. Menus written on the wall on I'm probably going to mispronounce this, Tanzaku paper. Oh, and hi, Allo. Welcome to the chat.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
X-ray mode.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Small city.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
A low table. Is there still things I can do with the package? Why is it still saying that there's things I can do with this? Okay, there we go. Now there's nothing else I can scan about the package. Because how this game works is if there's something that is the label shows up in green, it means there's something I can examine about it.
A swimming door.
A swinging door. unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
An old CRT TV.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Anything else of note that I can scan before I talk to this person? And
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
it's November, but the calendar says January. So much for knowing what year it is. You barely know what month it is. Looking closely, it's even the year is wrong. So much for knowing what year it is. Okay, when she makes a joke that both it's like how when she makes that joke that both Dante and the AI said his name, what's his name again? Oh, ellipsis. Okay, so the Kagame joke, I think it has something to do with the name Kagame meaning like mirror or something. There's some pun based on the character's name in Japanese. Let me see. Where is your husband? About the weather. Tell me about your restaurant. Is Oda here?
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes. I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new. Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean...
Angry Dumbledore was, where is your husband? Did you put his name in the goblet of fire? Hello, you dork.
Never mind.
Huh?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Did Shoko put her name in the goblet of fire? Dork. He does look like a freaking Pokemon trainer.
What kind of office?
What was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's the entertainment
What
company?
was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Oda's a shrimp. He's a shrimp for this individual, and yes, I'm saying shrimp instead of another word because apparently there's some reason they're not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say the other word on stream. I don't know. Hello, Zarek. Welcome to the chat. We are doing a visual novel called AI Somnium Files. It is a murder mystery thing.
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean. Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
It'd be funny if it was.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, I'm getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything new about the package. Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Wow, I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. And Alope, she just said that this is that this person's a witch. She never said that. And now he's with the gays. And he never was. She never was homophobic, as far as I'm aware.
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Heh.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Yes, Iba. It is a violation of waste disposal codes to put a human body in a filthy gutter. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Date, I found some information about the figure. Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is Aset a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An Aset figure, huh?
Yes, Iva is great. She's an AI living that's inside the yellow eye on Dante's face.
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Coincidence? I think not.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iva, bring the car around.
At once.
She mentioned a box. What? Oh. Just let me look at the box before I go somewhere else. Just let me look at the box again. Okay, well, I guess I've exhausted this line of questioning. Let's go to the next location. Lemniscate, Saturday, 11:45 a.m.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
And show him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Let's see, what can I examine here? A lot of magazines on that rack. Let's see. How to take a tall girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Dante! A vending machine full of drinks. A door. There's probably an office back there. Promotional video for the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty though. This isn't that kind of company. Again, Aloe. Who is this Alice of which you speak? I am Tariat Tome Teller. Seriously, I know that the name I go by off stream is Alice, but seriously, well, it's not a secret necessarily because I wouldn't buy it online for a little bit. I'm Tariat Tome Teller when streaming. A plant.
Dante, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Iva likes insects. That's part of her personality. It's a high table.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Dante.
The company logo. Lemniscate. That's the receptionist desk. There's a receptionist. Of course, there's a receptionist accused breasts sitting behind the desk. Why is it? It's just, her name is still in green, and there's nothing else I can do with. There's nothing else I can examine about them. Apparently not. I don't know why the name is showing up in green. Sure, Aloe, sure.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
I mean, that wasn't what I was aiming at. I just... See, when things show up in green, it means I haven't clicked on them, but they show up in, if they show up with gray text, I have clicked on them. Nice bonk emote. I need to get a bonk emote of Tariat. But like, so the reception is still showing up in green, which means there's still like interactions that I can do with the character, but nothing else is happening. So I'm guessing, unless it's like Aiba responds to me constantly clicking on the receptionist. Oh, okay, there is breasts. There's breasts sitting behind the desk. Okay, there we go. We're done with that. That's just because Dante is a bit of a little bit perverted.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it. Hey, Aiba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Anything else I can look at before I start talking to... Oh, there's the window. Just typing away on his laptop. Okay, are you a fan of A-Set? Can you tell me about last night? What are you typing? Could you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now. Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Literally a police officer. I mean, you mind actually, like, you know, talking to me?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me? Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Yes!
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment. I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date.
I mean, I'm all for this kid knowing his rights. But like ACAB still applies to the character I'm playing because they are a cop. But still, can't proceed unless he talks to me.
Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
Oh, you did a redeem? Oh, shit. Okay. Hey Siri, set timer. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
Ota's PC is connected to Wi-Fi.
And?
I'm playing this game. It's a visual novel. Yeah. There's background music, but for some reason I can't figure out how to fit it to the words.
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Does it count for the redeem if I just don't speak? But that would be kind of bad. It would make the viewer who requested it kind of sad if I just didn't speak. So instead I'm gonna actually say something.
Does Tessa refer to Asa?
Andro looks like this guy is on like 4 different online forums for some idol thing. He is really a first-rate shrimp of this ASAT. I'm tired, so my voice sounds like shit, but I'm stuck here singing songs.
That is a
Playing
popular
this
fan nickname for her.
game, yeah. Sometimes the background music really helps, like when I'm playing Evoland, but this song background is a little bit hard to sing to.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
But I will still make attempts to until the timer's up. I'm tired, so my voice sounds like shit, but I made this redeem a thing, so I might as well continue.
Correct.
Figuring out who the Cyclops killer is probably not Ota, but you never know.
However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
This guy has many Stan accounts, many sock puppet identities online. He's a super fan, it's a little creepy, and also apparently he's like 30 or close to it. Okay, okay, there's a timer. Okay, I'm back, I'm done singing. Thank you. Sometimes it's hard to sing to the background music of the game. Sometimes it's easy, and this was one of the ones where it's like, I really can't.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic. Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Twitter. Yep. This kid is kind of a weirdo, kind of a creep, kind of obsessed. He's not a very likable character once you get below the surface. Twitter though. I mean, was Twitter copywritten or something? Could they not use Twitter, or does Dante just not know the pronunciation of it?
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
Yes, psychic. I have a top secret government AI in my eye here that can hack into computers without a warrant.
Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
When did you start with the fake accounts? Why are you here? About last night?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Yeah, and he is a little bit obsessed.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
Damn, Dante's cold. He's blatantly blackmailing this kid.
Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Coincidence? I think not!
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
Yeah, she's basically Dante's, because of a tech malfunction in my last stream of this yesterday, I had to remove the VOD and edit out a section where I popped on screen in real life, not wearing a shirt. But Mizuki is the daughter of the person who runs Lemniscate, and this other person that Dante knew, and through convoluted, not really clear reasoning right now, she's currently living at Dante's place and is basically his his pseudo-adoptive daughter in a sense. So he's being a little bit protective of her because he's kind of like her guardian or something.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odo in Kyoma.
Okay.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Again, was WhatsApp like copywritten or something? Why can't they use the real names of things?
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but
No, and I feel like I missed the fix my posture, stretch, and drink water.
it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Can you provide a detailed account? Is there anything else?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Flashback! Flashback time! Woo! Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there?
Coward.
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
Yeah, clearly you were in flight mode, you coward.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Why did you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, Right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
It's a Twitch streamer! She even has the headphones, the cat ears.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Something?
Okay, what's your relationship with Oda? Are you A-set and you're friends with Mizuki?
Let me confirm something. You're A-set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? A-set!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? A-set!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? A-set!
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
I agree with Iva. It's getting weird.
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Okay, this is getting real weird. You did not mean to speak that out loud.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Where's your
relationship?
to Oda?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
Yeah, except he's also the one doing the bashing online because he's a fucking creep.
This guy. Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on 2 Winner.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
You aren't You're embarrassing me. Oh. Are you a fan of mine?
The reason why I keep clicking on her is because the name is still showing up in green, which means there's still dialogue options.
Okay, now I'm getting a little creeped out. You can stop staring now.
I should stop staring at her. Yes, you should! Okay, about Asa.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
No, Alope, it's not that kind of game. She might be 18, but still, it's not that kind of game.
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Talk about whatever happened last night.
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Hold on, are there more dialogue options for her? No. Okay.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait. Do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife. Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Oh, God, no.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
He said, did you put you in the goblet of fire? Tessa, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it! Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Okay, this is getting weird.
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I only met like 3 people, so 7. Okay, of me. So set as my main subject. I would have preferred if she put her name in the Go fire.
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant?
Technically, I'm a member of a secret section, but yeah, I guess.
I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Iba, hack into the cloud and delete the video.
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Now they're blackmailing an officer of the law.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
That's true. The chat is currently, well, not an officer of law. Aset has rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. Yeah, I'd say.
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Or they're staring daggers at me. Okay, fine. Fine, game! Go to the map. AC and a radio control on it. This is an old car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it. Iba can't even remotely control it. The center console. This car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
The steering wheel. The dashboard. The dashboard has a ton of stuff built into it. It has a speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges. What else is there to look at? Okay, let's...
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Don't worry about it. Professional.
Okay, let's see. About Oda.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Wait until she finds out about its sock puppet accounts.
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
Wait, what, Zara, you don't know about the endless highway that exists in Tokyo? You can just drive on forever and have long conversations with people without ever having to, like, turn or need to get off the highway or leave Tokyo or anything like that? Never heard of this strange endless highway of legend?
Well, you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you?
Star Trek has endless quarters that do the same thing. Yeah.
I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
See? She's a Twitch streamer.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
So Minecraft, without saying it's Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How did you start working for Lemonscape? Do you have any questions for me about Mitsuki?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. But anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Okay, do you have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
I mean, I guess
Is?
any press is good press.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die.
What? Like, Dante saying he was psychic. That was because he couldn't exactly say that Aiba hacked into the computer and found this information. It's kind of a government secret. But, what?
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm
That
not
was
going
some
down
dark
without fight.
humor.
So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Flashback?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Interesting. Oh yeah, and Zarek, since you kind of joined in late, Dante has amnesia, doesn't remember anything from like 6 years ago, except for his first memory was like 6 years ago, so he has some amnesia. Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Nurse couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. A local cop. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. And yes, that cop did accept that rather quickly. There's a fence around the merry-go-round.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
Anything else I can...
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Merry-go-round skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. It makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
Hello, cop. Okay. Hello, cop.
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Kawasaki District building in the distance. holographic caution tape. Anything else that I can scan now that it's daytime? Panda ride, the type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
Yeah, Danganronpa reference.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Parasol. There's a Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. Oh, that's my wake-up alarm. Apparently, I'm supposed to be awake now, not already awake, which is weird, but okay. Last night I found Mizuki in the central column. Why was she in there? Apparently I'm not awake. Something's glowing green. There we go. Pole. A metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
A metal pole. Shiko's corpse was tied up there. Up here. Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean...
There was no blood on the horse. That must mean... Yeah, that's not what I wanted to click on. I wanted to click on Iris. There we go. You're wasting your time. What are you doing? Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Okay, where's my time and what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it. Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or she's in front of my eyes.
Huh? The horses. Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Illuminati.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
I mean, it's not out of the question. Probably, maybe.
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Damn. My alarm going off because I hit snooze last time instead of actually turning it off.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
She opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
Apparently, Iris says that.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Sagan residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
That room looks very familiar to the somnium that Dante experienced in the last time I streamed. Yeah, somnium is the term for a dream in this game, which Iba can Iba and Dante can go inside dreams and interact with things to find clues. And to give a tutorial on how to do that, they had Dante fall asleep and Iba show up in his dream, and it was of that room behind her.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on the tray. She put everything on the table and sat down on the sofa. I went to school workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo. Roger's Rumors, and a sumo wrestling almanac on the table. The coffee table. Steam rising from the tea. Iris and her mother, Hitomi, are sitting on the sofa. Iris is looking this way. I want to click on everything before I do conversation. I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog somewhere, so I know. A bookshelf. The lights are off. A wooden shelf. Sorry, I got a text message from my chiropractor. I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out what that means. I'm trying to figure out why it's the exact same room from that dream. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of some kind of angel. I mean, that's a possibility, but it seems like Dante, in-game, recognizes the room, not just for a production laziness. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
There are a lot of dishes. A microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Ooh. Burn! The ceiling fan is spinning. Yes, officer, this scene in the video game right here, I just witnessed a verbal murdering. And there's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Window. You can see trees in the sky outside. This guy, the raggedy doctor? No.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Winter iris means good news and hope. Okay, let's just start talking. You look chipper. How long have you been living here? You were saying you seem to be doing well now.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers. Iris is hinting at the flowers blooming behind her. Okay. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Dante, did you put your...
it locked up on me.
The chat's currently blocking. Okay, it locked on me.
Ah, I see.
Seems to be doing well.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Damn, Iba's feisty today. May I ask how
I'm
old you are?
37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
Just her husband left in a blue police box.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Well, that explains the elementary school workbooks on the table.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
That's a long friendship.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
That both intrigues and disturbs me, Iba.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Well, there was definitely a reason.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood up and headed for the door. Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you. Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea. Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
There's me. It's unsettling to see myself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye, Iba, is outside of the socket, walking around. But whatever, Iba seems to be, whatever Iba sees is sent to the optic nerve of my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. This is the console. Glove box.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. How would I hide them there?
The glove box.
Look, a crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
Mm-hmm.
Iba fitted into the center of the wheel.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Friday.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Approximately 5 p.m. Shoto's TOD. Approximately blank p.m. Mizuki receives Nile message. Unknown sender requesting to come to Bloom Park. Approximate 10 p.m. Mizuki calls Oda, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Approximately 9 p.m. Mizuki and Oda discovers Shoto's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki and flees the crime scene. Approximately 9:05 p.m. Oda reports the crime via payphone. Approximately 9:30 p.m. First responders arrive on the scene, discover Shoto's corpse. Approximately 10:50 p.m. Dante arrives at the scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Conjure water, thank you. Hydrate or die straight.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
To conjure water in the goblet of fire.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Yes, there's a fire hazard.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start.
Almost zero. But not 100% zero.
She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Could she have taken the eye?
Why?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a
Shoko
single
have
vehicle.
A similar artificial eye to what Dante has? I don't know, maybe.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Okay, police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
I guess the apple does not fall far from the tree in this organization.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Give her a little baby baha. It'll cheer her right up. I mean, it might. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitors. That's Pewter. His real name is Armara, but he goes by Pewter here. 37 years old. He's a member of Avis like me. He's a genius engineer and designed the psych system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way. So the real question is the giant identity syndrome created Stargate. Neither. It's the sync machine. It allows Dante to enter the other person's dream. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Just a chair. If you have a cock that big, I think you would die of blood loss before you could get it erect. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as a psych machine. Oh. I read it as cock, not clock. Whoops. She can't hear me from here. Just waiting for the chat to disappear so I can actually see what it says. Mizuki is lying in the psych machine on the other side of the glass. Get Renji's permission, any progress investigation. Are you sure you want to do this?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know. You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree? If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
About Iba.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about. Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed. We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Sync key. The subject share. The person sitting here is the subject of the syncing. Mizuki is lying in the chair.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That's our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Syncing is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnia. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Hey, Mizuki. What should I say?
Let's get some sushi. Let's get some of that stew you like. Let's go for some ramen. Let's go for unigiri. I'm gonna go with sushi.
I know you only like the natto, egg, and cucumber rolls, but we can go get some sushi. I'll eat the good ones.
Are you teasing her?
No, seriously, she loves the ginger.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do this Somnium on Tuesday because I need to get ready for work.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Just gonna wait till I get inside the Somnium
Remember,
before I
Date,
save.
you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Gonna save manually, even though it's auto-saving me right now once the Somnium begins. Iba! It's Iba! In her fluorescent shrimp girl form.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Yeah! The reference was to Terminator.
Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
Okay, this is getting weird and interesting.
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Sinking in the pain. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to... There we go. Yeah, the time limit. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. Data is saved. Ugh. And... I can retry the Somnium. How do I get back to the main menu? Okay, it's saved, so, I can't get back to the main menu, I guess, until the end of the Somnium. But, I can end the game here because I saved, so it'll jump me right back in here. Let's see who's online to raid. Let's see. Ooh. Someone's playing playing Legends Arceus. Let's raid them. Raid message. Raid message. If you are a subscriber, what should the raid message be? You know, go with my, since I can't think of anything specific.
Archfey Pwincess is adorable.
No.
That's a good raid message.
No, Alop. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, too.
It's not.
Yes, too.
Okay. If you're subscribed, you can use that message. If you are not subscribed, then you can just use this more generic message. And we are going to be rating Lumi Celestine. I'm probably mispronouncing that. They're currently playing Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Lumi Celestine? Or Celestine? Celestine? Celeste?
Oh.
Hey, what if Celestine played Celeste?
Okay, and then I gotta end the stream.